All right, Josh, people want to know what are the most common symptoms of anxiety? Like, there's a lot of information online, a lot of answers out there, but from your experience, what are anxiety symptoms people can look for?
Well, anxiety is a sympathetic activation of our nervous system. So that is the flight or fight response within our body. And so when that system is activated, it causes our heart rate to increase, it causes our breathing to get fast and shallow, it constricts blood vessels so that blood pressure goes up, our pupils dilate, we start to perspirate as blood pools in our core, and then our limbs actually get colder because the blood is pooling in our core. So that's where we get this response where we get cold sweats, where we're sweating, but our hands are actually cold and balmy feeling because the blood is pooling in our core. And our thoughts start racing because the connectivity in our brain increases. And as a threat gets more intense, or that sympathetic activation gets more intense, actually the front part of our brain, our prefrontal cortex, shuts down in order to conserve energy and redirect resources towards the faster emergency response part of our brain, which causes us to have kind of foggy thinking. We make more reactionary decisions instead of well thought out decisions. We get these shakes from the adrenaline that's hitting our muscles, preparing us to fight a bear or whatever kind of threat we might experience. So all of these things that we notice as symptoms of anxiety, our digestive tract slowing down, they are all preparation for combat. Like our body is in this place of responding to a threat and preparing us to best deal with that threat. But if there's no real physical threat that requires us to go to like hand-to-hand combat with a bear or a lion, then those symptoms don't make a whole lot of sense. They're not a whole lot of benefit to us, especially when we're talking about an emotional threat instead of a physical threat. But that's really what's happening in the nervous system, is it's preparing us for combat because of a perceived threat in our nervous system. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching this video. If you've got questions, leave them in the comments. We'll make some more videos. And until next time, I want you to know that I'm praying for you and that I'm cheering you on as you mature into true happiness.